Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Local 4's 4 Things You Need to Know to start off your day. Today is Monday, October 27th, 2025. My name is Ian Mason. We're going to go ahead and get into our top story. Starting off with today, we're learning new details about the search for a missing 9-year-old California girl who may have traveled through Nebraska. Investigators say Melanie Buzzard was last seen on October 7th with her mother, Ashley. New surveillance footage from that day shows Melody at a rental car agency wearing what appeared to be a wig to disguise her natural hair and a hooded sweatshirt with that hood pulled over her head. The FBI believes Ashley took her child on the road trip to Nebraska and stopped in Kansas earlier on this month. Meanwhile, family members came together for a prayer vigil Friday, where they say they will not give up hope. Deputies went to Melanie's home when she was reported missing, but only found Ashley. Authorities say Ashley has been uncooperative with investigators. Authorities say that school administrators reported Melody missing when she hadn't been seen for months. Authorities also say her mother returned to Lompoc, California from Nebraska on October 10th. If you've seen Melody, you are urged to contact Santa Barbara Sheriff Criminal Investigation Division at 805-681-4150 or submit an anonymous tip at 805-681-4171 online. As the government shutdown drags on, the USDA says it will not tap into its contingency fund to cover food stamp benefits for next month. That's according to a memo which also says states will not be reimbursed if they use their own funds to pay for benefits. The memo says the $6 billion funds, quote, are not legally available to cover regular benefits, end quote. As a result, roughly 42 million Americans will not receive critical food assistance from the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP. And residents of Jamaica are now preparing for a Category 5 hurricane that operates this morning. Hurricane Melissa is saying that residents need to stay in their shelter with, quote, catastrophic and life-threatening flash flooding and landslides expected in some areas. Other areas on the lookout are eastern Cuba as well as the southeast Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos, which are still preparing. This is another storm like Hurricane Harvey where it is moving painfully slowly. Get a check of our forecast now. Temperatures are going to be up in the mid-50s today, not really getting too much warmer or cooler from where we are right now. Temperature is relatively steady. We don't have a lot of wind moving into the day, changing any conditions. We don't have any clouds clearing up later in the day, so going to be some steady temperatures today. We will have on and off chances of rain throughout the day. Those on and off chances going to be really hard to predict. So right now, if you were to look at radar, you wouldn't see any rain in the central Nebraska area, but we do have some sprinkles going on. So it's just kind of hard to figure out, what is going to happen, where it's going to happen. We do have some storm chances later on tonight for places like North Platte. That's going to be later on in the day. Then we have chances of rain again tomorrow morning, windy conditions tomorrow morning before skies eventually clearing up on Wednesday, windy conditions continuing. Temperatures up into the 50s, high 50s on Thursday, mid 50s for Friday, Halloween. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching Local 4's 4 Things You Need to Know to start off your day. My name is Ian Mason, and you can catch the latest news right back here on our streaming app or on Roku at 11:30, 5, 6, and 10. Have a great one.